Ford has struck a tentative deal with the United Auto Workers.
Neil Fisher has been following the strike closely throughout the day and joins us live from the Ford Brook Park plant with the latest and news of what striking workers at other automakers are saying tonight. Hi, Neil.
Hey, good evening. Ford employees here in Brook Park were told about the tentative agreement earlier this evening. I'm told that now that moves, the International Union will present the details of the agreement to the members of the UAW here in Brook Park, as well as across Ford. Then they will go over the contract. They'll vote to ratify that contract. And once they ratify it, it will be agreed upon. However, tonight, the people here in Brook Park are excited, however, also anxious to see the final details of the contract.
More raises than we've had in the past 22 years combined of all our contracts. So that's good news. Looks like we're getting some more money for our retirees that are currently retired, also that are potentially going to retire, but we don't have those final details yet. We should be getting those in the next couple of days here.
The tentative agreement means that the more than 300 UAW employees here in Brook Park that were laid off will return to the job. Meanwhile, there are still folks on the picket line as GM and Stellantis do not have a deal in place. Tonight, United Auto Workers continue their strike.
Not working at all.
I come out at least 3 times a week, and I plan on being out here as long as it takes.
For Michael Smith and Rudy Murray, who work at the Stellantis plant in Streetsboro, work has been halted for more than a month.
Me and my family's doing fine, but we had to finagle some stuff here and there just to make things work, but we're doing okay so far.
While some UAW employees like Smith and Murray strike, others have been laid off. More than 275 employees have been laid off from the Parma General Motors plant.
I know many of them that have already been out on strike have went to Streetsboro and walked the picket lines with their brothers and sisters there.
Dan Schwartz, president of UAW Local 1005, which represents the Parma GM plant employees, tells me those that have been laid off are temporarily laid off and will receive the $500 weekly strike assistance.
There was a pretty good chance that they would get denied unemployment benefits through the state of Ohio.
Meanwhile, in Streetsboro, Smith and Murray continue to receive weekly assistance from the strike fund. More than 1 month in.
That's not close to what we usually make, but we're sustaining, we're making it work.
Sometimes it seems like it's painful, but we're looking at what's going on, what's going to happen. We're going to get God's will, what they're supposed to give us.
The employees that are on strike and those that have been placed on, those who have been laid off will return to work once the strike ends, but those Streetsboro employees will remain on the picket line. They are still called upon to strike. Reporting live in Brook Park, Neil Fisher, 3 News.
All right, Neil, thank you very much.